introduction. And, good evening, everyone. It is 4:30 in Indonesia. Okay, yeah, it is my pleasure to join with this wonderful group, EATSA group webinar. Since I normally join with the health sectors group in scientific activities, but joining with this tourism group is very interesting for me. And I'm going to share with you about the gerontourism, and we are focusing the how safer economic and inclusive mobility, especially the tourism for older people. I'm with Dr. Kunti. She's from Faculty of Law, University of Pancasila in Indonesia. And yeah, uh, we're starting from the background that the aging population is currently spread all over the world, including Indonesia. And we currently have 12% of our total population. And the 21st century defined by two opposing trajectories, the rapid acceleration of digitalized global mobility and the biological deceleration and aging global population. So this demographic shift have significant implication for public health. Maintaining good health is crucial for older people to let them remain active. Gerontourism provides a chance to ensure older people to stay engaged and promote healthy lifestyle and enhance their quality of life. So I start. Oh, yeah. Normally, the gerontourism, they commonly designed for the third age or active retire and fourth age older adult with some dependency, and it moved beyond standard leisure that include health and wellness, cognitive engagement, supportive care, and some other activities. So the tourism for older people must be viewed through the lens of the WHO Active Aging Framework, which is consists of security. It's not only physical but also financial and social security, and health, physical and mental health, and also the participation. The gerontourism should encourage continued involvement in social activities, community life, work, and also volunteering. The approach in gerontourism, we at least derive four items, which is cultural immersion, nature escape, community focus, and tourism for all. So we expect to develop the age-friendly tourism that will allow the older people to exploring the rich tradition, relaxing landscape, and having social interaction, and also enjoying the leisure. We previously conduct a qualitative study because to evaluate our gerontourism program. We derive at least three benefits of the gerontourism for the older people. The gerontourism include new enthusiasm, joining programs for joy, meeting friends of the same age as well. Is a vital thing. And it gives the participant new leads of life as well as giving high perceived health level, more feel younger than their actual age. And also the gerontourism improve their cognitive and physical resilience. Travel serves a powerful neuroprotective intervention and navigating new environment, engaging with different language, managing logistics, and stimulate cognitive research. I'm going to share with you that we also conduct international tourism with our neighbor countries such as Malaysia, Singapore, and other countries. Um, to let the older people connected with other countries members. And also, this gerontourism will could benefit in combating loneliness. It's a as a bridge to social connectedness through intergenerational travel or with a leader and reintegrate older adults into fabric of society, contributing to mental health effect and social isolation. However, we also face several challenges. I derive at least three obstacles. First is the digital border. It is connected to technological inclusion. The tourism industry's pivot to contactless and app-based ecosystem. It is create a significant barrier, especially for the older people. From QR code menus to biometric airport gates, the digitalization of travel often assumed at a level of digital literacy that not all older adults possess. This creates technological anxiety, transforming what should be seamless experience into source of stress. And the second challenge is the speed of infrastructure. Modern transport hubs are designed for speed and efficiency, not for quality. Short connection time at airport, lack of seating and transit area, and the absence of clear, high contrast signal are example of hostile design. And the last one is market ageism. It's still being a great challenge. Despite holding significant words, the elderly are often invisible in tourism marketing, which predominantly glamorize use. This visual ageism reinforces the psychological burden that travel is the domain for the young, discourage other people from participation. So this accelerated work uh, construct new world that exclude the aging population. However, we also can find some opportunity beyond this aging population issue, since we have a huge number of older people in this global population. And first is the rise of slow tourism. There is perfect synergy between the needs of older travelers and the sustainability goals of destination. Older adults often prefer slow tourism, longer stay, deeper cultural immersion, and also peak travel. So this behavior pattern help destination combat over tourism by distributing visitor flow more eventually through the year. And the second one is the wellness and medical tourism integration. The future lies of the convergence of hospitality and healthcare. We foresee a rise of longevity hubs, destination offering non-invasive medical checkup, nutritional therapy, and mobility rehabilitation, disguised as luxury holiday. This aligns with the Global Wellness Institute finding on the booming wellness economy. And the third is universal design should be as a standard. As the opportunity here is infrastructure innovation by adopting universal design principles such as step-free access, sensory-friendly environment, and simplified interface. Destination do not just serve the elderly; they serve everyone, including families with stroller, people with temporary injury or age-friendly city is inevitable tourist-friendly city. And yeah, this the picture of the universal design, walkability seating, universal design for senior and public transport. It should be affordable, frequent, and accessible for the older people. Gerontourism transferred the silver economy from market opportunity into the right-based and inclusive development strategy. And we derive the policy framework that need to be considered in gerontourism policy, in silver economy, and inclusive mobility. And gerontourism is a strategic component of the silver economy responding to demographic aging, but older people represent a growing market with specific mobility and accessibility needs. Inclusive mobility policy are essential to ensure equal access to tourism destinations. So, public policy must integrate the transport, urban planning, tourism services, social protection, so that tourism can establish a lean economy with a social inclusion. The key policy direction for age-friendly tourism is mainstream inclusive mobility in tourism infrastructure and transport system. They need to embed universal design standards in tourism regulation and destination planning, promote public-private partnership for age-friendly tourism, and position gerontourism as part of active aging policy, social inclusion strategy, and sustainable and inclusive development. So we hopefully the age-friendly tourism transform the super economy into right ways. As a conclusion, building bridge, not wall. The accelerating world need not leave the aging population behind. If we treat tourism as right rather than privilege, we can transform it into a bridge that connects generation, culture, and economies. The challenge for us today is to slow down the design process just enough to ensure no one is excluded by the speed of our innovation. Let us build a tourism industry that celebrates longevity, value the silver dollar, and ensure that the beauty of our world remain accessible to upstream most of history. Okay, this is all my presentation, Piotr, and thank you so much for your kind attention.